Hello, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to do the day trade on the SPX without day trading it. So I'm not going to use a day trade. I'm going to show you a trick. I know we've talked about this in the past, but I'm going to actually demonstrate it. Now, first things first, we're going to do this on the SPX. We're not going to use a day trade, but since we're going to do this as a very short-term trade, I'm just going to try to scalp a quick $20. I'm going to go into the option chain and I'm going to do a bear call spread right at the money. So I'm going to right click here. I'm going to sell vertical, and this sets up a bear call spread. I'm going to get a credit of about 270. I'm going to lock that price in. I want to tell my advanced order first triggers SEQ. Now, I'm not going to actually close this trade out for $20 profit. I'm going to get into a brand new trade, and the brand new trade is going to be a bull put spread. So I'm going to do create opposite order. I'm going to right click on this and create opposite order. Now, this is the order that would close us out of the trade, but I'm going to change it from call to put. So if we use the same strike prices, and we can get the net credit of both of those to add up to greater than 5. So 270 credit plus a 250 credit would be 520. That would be a guaranteed $20 gain. So I'm going to actually send this in. Let's send it in. Now, here is the trade to get me into the SPX. Get me into a vertical, a bear call spread with a credit of 270. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. There we go. Just got my 270 credit. Now, here's the order to get me out. And it's not really getting me out. It's getting me into a bull put spread. And I want to show you how this works real quick. Oh, and look at that. And it just filled. So there is almost an immediate $20 gain. Let's go back into filled orders. And I want to show you how this works. So I just day traded the market without using a day trade. So this trade right here is a 270 credit, okay? If the SPX closes below 68.85, we take a max gain on this bear call spread. We got paid 270 bucks. So let's just say that it closes below 68.85, okay? We make 270 bucks. Both of those calls expire worthless. Now this bull put spread up here, if we close below 68.85, we take a max loss on the trade. Now max loss on this trade is the difference between these two strike prices, which is 5 points minus our credit. And our credit was 250. So we take a max loss on this trade of 250. We take a max gain on this trade of 270. Now let's just say that the stock goes up instead. The stock closes above 68.90. Okay, this bear call spread right here is going to have a max loss. My max loss is the difference between these two strikes, which is 5 points, minus my credit of 270. So I took a loss of 230 bucks. But this bull put spread up here takes a max gain. We close above the 68.90. Both of these puts expire worthless. I make 250 bucks. So I lost 230 on this trade, but I made 250 on this trade. There's a $20 gain. No matter what way you cut it, I just made 20 bucks. Now let's just run the math real quick. Let's go into the calculator. And that $20 I just made, technically there was a risk on this trade. Overall, if I would have gotten into the first one and never got into the second trade, that's my risk. Okay, so if I would have gotten into my bear call spread for 270, but I never got that bull put spread that I wanted, well, I would have lost 230 bucks. That's my max loss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my max loss on this one trade, which I probably wouldn't have let happen, but worst case scenario, I lose 230 bucks. So a $20 gain on a $230 risk, that's a quick 8.6% profit. And you guys saw it happen within seconds. So anyway, not bad. That's a way to day trade the market, the SPX, without actually day trading it.